Hello everyone, welcome back to Armchair Armory with me, Deepai. So, we're here again, a Europa League tie with Olympiacos. Our season, once again, hangs in the balance on the next two European games. I'm very nervous because after Saturday against Burnley, I always know that there's when one bad result comes, there's normally a second one nearby. In some ways, and this is going to sound mental, in some ways I think I prefer to lose to Spurs than lose to Olympiacos. I mean, obviously I want to beat Spurs, but if I had to choose, I would prefer to beat Olympiacos and stay in the Europa League than beat Spurs and get the bragging rights for the North London derby. Yeah, I am nervous about this game. I'm always nervous when it's like one of these kind of pressure games, especially after a very disappointing result like Saturday was. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Thursday, 8 o'clock. Once again, we're playing Olympiacos away first. It's a hard place to go. Like, people think because it's the Greek league that it's not very good and all this kind of stuff, but they are hard to play in Greece. It's the same as Turkey. Like when you play Fenerbahce or Galatasaray or Besiktas or someone like that, it's normally hard to play in those countries. Obviously there won't be many fans there, or they won't be fans there, so you know that doesn't go into it, but still it is very hard to play in those countries. And obviously we've been knocked out by Olympiacos before. I'm pretty sure many years ago, I can't remember the season, but we did lose to Panathinaikos one season. I'm pretty sure like Man United and Chelsea have lost to Panathinaikos or one of the Greek teams in the Champions League before. So you know they're nothing to sniff at, basically, just because of the league that they're in, and most of the time they're dominant. They're normally like the team to beat in their league. I mean, currently at the moment, let's just have a quick look. They are they're probably about 18 points, like 25 points clear or something. They normally are around this time of the year. They are 16 points clear at the top of the Greek Super League at the moment, Olympiacos. And also the other thing to think about is that Socrates went there in January, so it's a nice reunion for him. It's going to be an interesting game. In the preview that you're watching, Arsenal won by a score that I actually think will probably be the result. I'm going to predict the result will be 2-0 to Arsenal. I am nervous, but I do think that we'll come out on top. I'm sort of more worried about the second leg in a way. Like, if we get the away leg out of the way and we win 2 or 3-0, then the tie is almost dead. It's just that, you know, will we come back to the Emirates the following week and do what we did against Benfica and almost like lose it? The difference is there'd be a bit more of a sigh of relief if we left Athens 2-0 up rather than 1-1 like we did against Benfica. But at the moment, this is the only place for this is the only thing that's left for us at the moment. If we go out against Olympiacos, we're back to it's what I said before the second leg against Benfica. The Arteta out movement will go into overdrive, and he'll be under serious pressure. And even though this North London derby for Arsenal doesn't really mean anything apart from getting one over on them, if he loses to Olympiacos, then loses to Spurs, then goes out of the Europa League, yeah, he's going to be under big pressure. And that's why I'm nervous, because I know that like these are one of those games where it can either go one way or the other, and because of how toxic our fan base can be sometimes, yeah, you just don't want to experience it. You don't want to go on Twitter after we've like lost 2-1 to Olympiacos and be seeing, you know, ridiculous amounts of abuse and stupidity going on. Sometimes I think social media is the worst thing that's ever happened to modern society. But anyway, that's another story. Yeah, so it should be an interesting game. Like I say, I think we can do it, but yeah, I'll always be nervous. I'm going to be nervous on Sunday as well for the Spurs game, obviously, because it's Spurs. But like with this, I'm going to be especially nervous because I know that every time Arsenal go into a game where the pressure is on, there is always something that happens. Yeah, so we shall see. We shall see what happens. In terms of the lineup, I think there probably will be a few changes from Saturday's game. I don't think he'll go with the same lineup. I'm hoping that the reason why he played certain players is because he was planning to bring other players back in. I'd like to think Cedric will come in for Chambers. I think Gabriel will probably come in for Pablo Mari. I think Pablo Mari, it looks like, will probably play against Spurs. Saka will probably stay in. I reckon Ødegaard will stay in. I saw James McNicholas, Gunner blog, saying that he thinks Emile Smith-Rowe will come back in. I think this was on the Arscast Extra. Or maybe it was his YouTube channel, I can't remember. But yeah, he was basically saying, oh, maybe Emile Smith-Rowe will come back in, and I don't think that's the case. I think he's injured. So I think Ødegaard will keep his place. I think Pepe will come in for Willian. And then you'll have Xhaka and Partey in the centre, because at the moment, that regardless of what you think of Granit Xhaka, like he along with Thomas Partey are our best midfielders. Xhaka, as I said after the Burnley game, Xhaka is better than El Neni, therefore Xhaka plays. It's just simple logic. So keep quiet about Xhaka's the worst player in the world and all this kind of stuff. Up until now, up until the mistake he made, he's been playing well. Anyway, and then I think it'll be Aubameyang up front. I can't see Lacazette starting for some reason. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to happen for him. He might play against Spurs. I doubt it, though. I mean, if Oba is fit for both games, he'll obviously play. And in terms of, like, yeah, and then obviously Tierney will stay at left back as well. I forgot to mention that. So, yeah, that will probably be the lineup. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we can go and get the win. Get a convincing win. Get a win that kind of puts the tie out of sight. Hopefully a 4-0 win would be good. So they have to score. They have to score at least 4 to have any chance of going through. But that's the thing. That was the mistake we made against Benfica. We didn't kill off the tie when we had a chance to do so. We had the chances to do so, and that's why it was so tense going into the second leg. Like I said after the Burnley game, that's kind of summed up our season. That's kind of been the problems that we've had all season. Is that, like, we've been the dominant team, but we've not finished our chances. We've not killed the game off. Again, James McNicholas from Gunner Blog and Arscast Extra made this good point that, like, that's a sign of a mid-table team. Inconsistent, win, lose, draw, takes the lead, doesn't really finish off teams. That's a sign of a mid-table team. So, you know, it's a sign of the times more than anything. Yeah, so with that said, I guess that's it. Like, there's nothing else really more to say. Is that, you know, it's an important game, we have to go and win. I've given the lineup, that's it. Not really much else to say. So I will speak to you guys after the game on Thursday. Until then, stay safe everyone, and take care of yourselves. This is Depay signing out.
An authoritative challenge. Semedo. Mvila. Fortunis has it. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for...
He's in with a chance. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
So 2-0 now. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Mohamed Madi Camara. The first half draws to a close in this UEFA Europa League final. And let's face it, Lee, this has been an utter mismatch.
Well, an A+ on one side and a D- on the other side. And surely something's got to change. Got a bit of pride to play for. Just remember that badge that you're wearing on your chest. Means a lot to the fans out there.
It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. And he's in. Must be. And a goal! The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure.
What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Good work to regain possession. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else.
He's in with a chance. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. The quest for Europa League success, and the second half of this final is underway. Arsenal have given it away. Bruma read it superbly to take back possession. Saka. This looks promising. And now with Aubameyang. Martin Ødegaard. He made it look simple, really. Villa. Bruma. El Arabi. Well, let's see about the cross. And the defender takes care of business. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Lala. El Arabi. And Villa has it. He takes aim. Able to close down the shot. Lost possession. Bukayo Saka. This looks promising out wide. Cross towards Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, far post. Half an hour remaining then. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And in with a real chance. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Over it comes. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Could reduce the deficit. Can they put it away? Thomas. Granit Xhaka. On to Pepe. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Thomas now. Bukayo Saka. Looks promising, this. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Bruma. Has the strength to hang on to it. An effective challenge. So 20 minutes to go. Thiago Silva. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Getting forward. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. Regained possession. Straight offside, but only just. And a substitution in the offing. Granit Xhaka. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Excellent ball towards the front post. Still alive. Good defending to prevent the chance. Lacazette. And he takes on the shot. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Thiago Silva. Fortunis has it. Real danger. Crossed into the penalty area. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Well, Derek is really, really unlucky there. He thought he'd scored. Will he get another chance?
How can he take them on and beat them? Pepe, and he's broken free. Able to get his body in the way. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. So the corner played into the box, and he clears the danger. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Arsenal's free kick here. And fired from the flank into the area. And there's the whistle. This UEFA Europa League final has been decided. Disappointment on one side, but sheer jubilation on the other. And my goodness, Lee, they deserve it.
Absolutely deserve it. They were running the clock down at the end. The referee obliged and blew his whistle. And quite rightly so. They're now on the halfway line celebrating with all their teammates. I'm pretty sure all the subs, etc. will come running on as well. A great, great night for this football club.
That's a party to last throughout the year, I should think. They're very happy to be celebrating good times in the Europa League. And now the trophy awaits them.
Well, all those months of hard training sessions, pre-season training, you kind of look forward to get yourself through those sessions, and they'll be looking forward at moments like this. They've finally got their hands on this fantastic, magnificent trophy.
This is what they've wanted. Now it's in their possession. The winners of the UEFA Europa League.
Long celebrations into the night, I'm pretty sure, Derek. It's going to go on and on.
Yeah, I think they have every intention of making this last as long as possible. One more trophy left, why not? Yes. And this is really special, getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup, that's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy cabinet, Lee. And pictures now to be captured for eternity. What an experience, Lee.
It is, yeah. Get yourself on the front row, that's what my mum always said. You're in the photographs right next to that trophy.
The Europa League winners. And he's in. Must be. And a goal! The first of the contest.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure.
What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Good work to regain possession. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else.
He's in with a chance. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. Over it comes. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Able to get his body in the way.